Namaste and Sawadika. Welcome to our class. I am here with my four basic elements of earth, water, fire, and air as a physical body, and with the senses at Buathon, Thienarrom. And I'm here sharing this live session from Sukhasat Institute of Healing Art, Ho Hin, Thailand. Welcome to the series of Meet the Monkey Mice. Today we will conclude this series on consciousness. Have you discovered the mind of the monkey? Please kindly share within the chat. Through calm mind, we get in touch with the body that provide us with senses organs. From senses organs interact with external object, bring us an experience, perception, mental formations that results on consciousness. As you observe on this process of mental development, the mind is very active from feelings through mental formations and finally reach the state of awareness or consciousness. Thank you for sharing within the chat. Let's see, some of you might feel relaxed, some of you might feel don't know what happened. Some of you feel great. Some of you feel real. Okay. Oh, there's some comments. Another comments here. Dr. B is a great teacher. Live life inside real life law living. That's the good things. Let us go through the 5 aggregates on human personality development. There are 5 aggregates of forms, the body. This is the matter that is tangible, can be touched. Our body can be touched. It's combined with 5 elements. These aggregate link to our 5 senses of smell, touch, taste, sight, and hearing. 5 senses. And most of the senses that we use all the time is our eye. So our eyes always bring us the suffering. So sometimes it's better to close our eye, don't look. Seeing a physical, for an example, you can see from a physical object as a chair. You see, and then the mind start to have a feeling and a sensation. And these are feelings that experience from using the 5 senses that can be physical or can be emotional. For example, like seeing a comfortable chair after a long day, long tiring day, it may lead to a sense of happiness. Then it's allow you to laying down and feel feel happy on the chair. So we move on the physical body of the senses, then you have feeling, and then next is perception. It's a process of recognize what things are. And these allow people to recognize things in the world because they have seen or experienced those things before. With the share, once you really can feel the share, then you recognize the share to experience of using them before. So then that you see the slowly developments of the mind. Then from there, as a perception, go to physical body, go to the feeling, go to the perception, then it comes to mental formations as thought. So this is about the different opinions and feeling that people may have. Like creating an opinion about the chair in relation to other chairs. They have different form of chairs, and you can, compare it and really try to understand the difference, and then how you process all the informations. And the last one is the consciousness. It's awareness of the things at the present. This is the awareness of the person that has of the things around them in the world, being aware of the things in the world. This is very important. All the factors that make up our experience are ever changing subject to conditions and impermanent, therefore give its cause to sufferings. Consciousness is just ordinary humans conscious. Human consciousness as average people experience it. The key aspect is that where we download the storehouse of past experience and concept, and therefore obscure the direct experience of the sensation, often create confusions and suffering in the process. The fifth aggregate of body, sensation, perception, mental formations, until awareness can present as a story. It's allowed us to understand a big difference between what happened to us, and what we bring to that experience. This is very, very crucial. By applying mindfulness attention to the unfolding of the five conditions, we may be able to catch ourselves reacting according to our condition. Perhaps at the first level at the story, instead realizing I am upsetting myself because I'm running a story, nothing had really happened to justify this level of upsetting. The results, perhaps we can let go and return to direct experience and spare ourselves from unnecessary suffering. Story, of course, are made up of thought, and we let go through meditations. The more we learn to let go of thoughts, the more we gain the ability to drop our negative stories. As we continue to practice, we may begin to catch ourselves earlier in the chain. Instead, like when we start to see as the most physical aggregates, the first one is about the sense organs of the eye to see. If the eye see and then you stop, you understand things as the way they are. Then you stop creating the whole sensation, perception, mental formations. Then you really interact with the things the way they are, not from your own story. This is very important. Perhaps, perhaps we can choose to be even noticing this light, the feeling level, mindful respond rather than automatic reactions. This is important. Sometimes we act automatically. They auto, you know, somehow we react without thinking. But important, if we really pay attention to what in front of us, every breath is different, every situation is different. Meditation is a tool we use to let go of unskillful thought. And we can put this into practice in our daily lives by being mindful of the five conditions, which reflections and practice you can begin to understand that all of these are fleeting, like all conditioned phenomena. The five aggregates are subject to change and decay. How? Look at ourselves. We change every day. Someday you feel pain, someday you don't have pain, someday you're happy, someday you're not happy. So things are changing. So we have to accept things the way they are and not allow this to make us suffer. So when we are at peace with this fact, it can be free from sufferings. Now, let's settle our practice, at least to be mindful in the next 15 to 20 minutes. And we will focus on the inner peace, and let us begin to calm the mind. Take this moment to be with yourself. Please leave unnecessary matters at your waiting room. Take a moment to come back to yourself. Find a moment to connect to all the cells within your body. Connect to your mind. How to connect with your mind to the breath. We use breath to train our mind. Instead that allow our thought to wander somewhere, is come back to our home, is the mind. So take deep breath in. We're gonna check the body heat first by releasing the sound ha. You can put your palms in front of your mouth. Take deep breath. Release the sound. Observe the amount of heat that coming out from your exhale. Repeat it 3 times. Breathe. Breathe. The last one, breathe. Observe your level of heat. We will compare it at the end of the session. Then let's connect to the body. Take deep breath. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe and exhale. Breathe. Exhale. This is as a signal to connect to your body and tell your body that you're gonna start your practice. And take this opportunity to set up your intention. Your intention for today is inner peace. And we're gonna take another 10 to 12 minutes to go through the journey of the practice. We always start to connect the body and the mind together by doing sway. You sway the body. How to sway the body? Imagine your body as the body of the tree. Your tailbone is the root of the tree, and your body is the body of the tree. Your crown is the tips of the tree. So now the tree stay stable on the ground. The root is under the Mother Earth. Stay connected. Imagine yourself as a tree. And then imagine the wind start to blow. When the wind start to blow, imagine you are not yourself anymore. You are the tree. Then you start to sway according to the wind. Observe the way that you sway. Your root is very strong. So you move the energy from your root. This means you allow the body of the tree to move from your root. From the root is moving, then you connect to the lower back, connect to the upper back, and connect up to the crown. And you allow the body to move from internal movement or internal energy. At the same time, observe your sensation and the feeling. Just leave any thought at your waiting room. No thoughts at this moment. Thought is at your waiting room. Just observe and feel within yourself. Some of you are really good with anatomy and physiology, so you can imagine your spinal cord, your spinal disc, and you let it synchronize together with the internal movement that you have. If you really practice with me from a few sessions before this session, we start from big sway. Now we do very little. Once you really synchronize with it, we do a very, very small effort to make things happen. At the same time, we focus on internal energy, focus on our intention, focus on our concentrations. Just slowly enjoy small movement from your tailbone up to the crown. Give you another experience to get connected to your body. Bring your minds back home and observe what's happening in your body. This is a good practice of move without moving. So then you really feel the core of your energy from inside. Then slowly let it come to the center. And observe the sensation within the body. We have started from our core structure of the body, which is our spine. Next, you inhale, observe your breath. Now put your focus on your breath. Wherever your breath go, your mind go with your breath. So breathe in, allow this incoming breath to recharge your body and your mind. Exhale, observe your breath. You explore the external world. This process, we will get to explore the level of consciousness. Now you have a choice. You feel still like you want to do a deep movement in the body with sway movement, you can do it, but super, super gentle. Otherwise, just focus on breathing in. When you breathe in, feel the whole body expand. Fill in with positive vibrations. Bring in the positive energy to recharge yourself. And exhale. You release the air of the body. At the same time, you explore the world. Just explore. And then come back again when you exhale, when you inhale. In as slow as much as you can. Observe the feeling without judgment. Just observe how you feel. Then move on with your inhale and exhale. Keep focused on the practice. I will call you back later. Take a moment to be with yourself. Get a deep grasp within yourself. Just be aware of your breath and exhale. Just purely your breath, no other informations to be added on. Just feel in and out. Any sound that may distract you, just leave it there. Focus on your breathing, focus on your mind. This is the moment that you make them stay connected, body and mind, and bring or cultivate the inner peace. So don't really let others distract you. Observe your breath. Observe your feelings. Let it be the way it is. What we can do, just keep observing. And you will notice it change from time to time. Nothing much to explain, just observing. It is important to keep the mind calm. Keep the sensation of the feelings of this mental stage where you allow yourself to be focused, to concentrate within yourself. Some of you might feel a little bit lighter in your body and feel more focused. Don't get excited about it. Just leave it the way it is. Just continue the journey. And slowly take deep breathing in, smiling down to your heart. Send a big smile to your heart. And expand the love from your heart to all the cells in the body. Imagine all the cells in the body filling with peace. Observe your sensation, energy, feeling within your body and your heart. And slowly move your hand, check your heat again, take deep breath, release a deep long hard sound. Breathe. Breathe. Once you really feel good with yourself, share these positive vibrations. Take deep breathing in, may I be well, for the benefits of all the beings. Exhale, may others be well, for the benefits of greater humanities, including all the small microorganisms of virus. Send them love, joy, and happiness. And we shall maintain this practice to explore for greater awareness and mental clarity on each feelings and thought. Take some time to review your daily interactions based on 5 aggregates or human personality development. Important reminders: you always have a choice. Look at the good things, listen to the positive, and speak the truth. Thank you for joining me on Meet the Monkey Minds. Please feel free to visit this replay to deepen your practice and enhance your mindfulness practice. If you wish to live more kinder, calmer, and wiser, please join me on the next upcoming Thursday series to pause on grounded glass. I am looking forward to lead you to pause on next Thursday because it's the Mid-Autumn Festival in Asia. Bring candlelight and a glass of water for the next Thursday. ขอบคุณค่ะ Goodbye for now.